where's a good place to like learn about both sides without like fucking listening to mainstream media, because fucking they only go towards the left, and I want to know, hold on, I want to know more about this side instead of just hearing that I'm a fucking racist bigot all the time, all right?
Right. Good. That's a good question. My advice to people who want to know about politics is to read Plutarch. Stop reading The Guardian and the Sydney Morning Herald, but also, just for a while, just briefly, also stop reading stuff on our side. Stop reading Breitbart, stop reading The Spectator, stop reading everything, and go back to Plutarch. Read Plutarch's Lives. Read some of the texts that form the foundations of modern civilization. J.S. Mill's On Liberty. Learn about the harm principle. Because most of the arguments that we have, political arguments that we have, that seem very complicated, you know, this stuff about toxic masculinity and all of the, you know, the feminist stuff and the race stuff, all of it boils down to a couple of very basic fundamental principles that are all there for you to read, you know, from the Romans and Greeks through to the Victorians. And there hasn't really been very much new since. I mean, politics has not really evolved much since Marx. There's nothing new since Marx. So I would encourage you to read widely, but read old stuff, because as soon as you have a grounding, if you have an education, if you have a deep and excellent knowledge of philosophy and history and politics from, you know, the ancient world through to the Victorians, everything that's happening now becomes crystal clear to you. You can understand where everyone's coming from. You understand why certain movements are the way they are, where stuff comes from. You understand that social justice, feminism, Black Lives Matter, is Marxism. It's the economic system of Marxism mapped onto social issues. So the, you know, the cis-het white patriarchy is the, you know, oppressive bourgeoisie, whatever. You know, the oppressed classes of the, you know, in the factories become blacks, women, gays, all the rest of it. And you understand where these disciplines come from, and with that, how to beat them, and which ones you agree with.